As we all know, bills are going up and up and up. There's no end in sight. Water, council tax, electric, the lot. One of the most painful ones, the shopping bill, food bill. We're at Aldi. I'm in Witham. Amy, the wife, she's about to do the food shop. This is my work day. I'm going to go to the charity shops in Witham, just down the road, while Amy's doing the food shop. I'm going to try and cover the food bill.
Luckily for you, I meal plan, so I have a list. It's not like I'm just going to go and buy whatever.
Amy has a list, so
we have a sort of...
we're not just going in blind and buying, which will make the bill higher, theoretically. Tesco's like 90 odd quid for a week. This might be 70 to 80 quid. And I've only got a half hour, 45 minutes. So I'm going to love you and leave you.
Are we doing like trolley dash style? I need to
There's no dashing. You take your time, because I've got to drive to the high street and park. I probably won't have time to do the whole of Witham, so I'm going to have to be strategic. I'm going to do the first half, avoiding the more expensive shops. We'll see what we can do. Bye.
I need to get
Oh, you need the bags. Right. As soon as she shuts that door, we're off. Right, I can see she's getting the bags out. Engine on. Just don't run her over. We're off. The timer has started. If you've come across this channel for the first time and you don't know what the hell I'm doing, basically I'm a full-time online reseller. So basically I buy mostly second-hand stuff from places like charity shops, like boot sales, etc. And I sell them online, like places like eBay, Vinted, and I sell them for a profit. That is my full-time business. I've been full-time since July 2016. So next month, my 9-year full-time anniversary. And this channel is all about the wheeling and dealing, giving hints and tips along the way, what to look out for, what to avoid. And today, it's all about the charity shops. Only downside is that it's summer, and I usually don't go to charity shops as much in the summer because the money is in coats, jackets, outerwear. That's where the bigger profit margins are. Obviously, they put them away mostly for the summer. So there's going to be more t-shirts, there's going to be shorts out. Yeah, that's why I tend to avoid it, because how likely am I to find like an 80 plus pound t-shirt or a pair of shorts? There are brands out there, but not very likely I'm going to find them. But we don't know unless we're looking. If you don't look at all, you're not going to find anything. If you're out there finding and searching, that's how you're going to find the good stuff. I've probably got like half hour, 45 minutes tops. It's 10:30 in the morning. Obviously Amy's just started now.
Right, let's see what we can get off this list. It's not on the list, but we're going to get it. What the hell is that?
Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can park up on the high street. So literally park and we'll get going. I'm going to grab a bag out the boot. Mic'd up as always. Obviously try and show you at the time. Obviously I'm trying to be quick, but I'm still going to try and show you different tags, different labels. Hopefully not just clothing, not just shoes. Hopefully a couple of bric-a-brac items, electronics maybe. There's a couple of shops that do electronics here. So fingers crossed we get a few different bits, not just clothing. I can only pick up what I find. But yeah, try to talk you through as much as I can. And hopefully, I'm aiming for about at least £70 potential profit. Obviously, I can't sell it straight away, but what I pick up from my previous experience of selling online, I can have a good guesstimate of the profit that will come eventually. Here we go. Yeah, go on. I'll have your space. Thank you very much. That's exactly what I was looking for. Look at that, parked on the high street. Oh, so we're off to a good start. Now, let's grab a bag, let's get thrifting. We've got an hour of parking, so I don't have to worry about parking. Free parking for an hour, not gonna be an hour. The first shop used to be RSPCA, now Dana Animal Home. Let's get in. Normally have good luck in this one. Hopefully we'll get off to a good start.
New bubble tea. Oh, that looks nice.
Gonna skip the shorts. This is quite interesting. UK Pit Bulls. CXW Extreme. Not vintage or anything. It's like a Reselling UK t-shirt. Price £2.50, size large. Maybe. Only like 18 to 20 quid. Maybe. Might be too niche, if anything. Shoes. Pair of Adidas. Lots of wear. No. hello. Burgers. 15. £15. It's like a 40-50 pounder. So we're going to grab that one. Ooh. Coats and jackets. This is one of the shops that do electronics. Not that there's anything good electronics wise in here today. Nah, it's a shame. Things that get overlooked a lot is prints, like artwork. I've sold a few. I'm by no means an expert, but if you can get the right print or right sort of artwork, good money to be made. Oops. Doesn't look like there's anything here today again, just generic modern stuff, prints and stuff. This one, £2. Don't think it's anything, I'm not too sure. But yeah, cheap. That's why you can find a bargain. It can be worth quite a bit, because for £2, if this was something, then that'd be the shopping paid for. Not today though. So I'm probably going to put a couple of t-shirts back from this one. Like a Rasta lion, printed in the USA, but sold prices like £13, £9. They're asking £8 to easily put that one back. This one might be a bit too niche and it's very faded. It's only modern and it's cheap. Don't think it's worth it. Yeah, that's great, thank you.
Your receipt?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
All good, yeah. Put my bag in a bag. It's a bit of a wipe over, a bit of a clean. But yeah, vintage burger house for £15. I'd say easily 40 to 50 quid there. Nice little start. Next shop is another one I have some good results in. Right. I better change about.
One of Lenny's safe foods, teddy faces or pom bears. Not quite middle at Lidl, but middle at Aldi.
Oh, hello. Found one. Depends on the price. £5. Good. Plain, just a pair of chinos, but spoke good brand. You're looking at £20 to £25, so £15 profit potentially. That's cool. Vintage Dickies. What's this? £4. Oh, Dickies Medical. Didn't know Dickies done medical stuff. Yeah, little pocket on the side with a hit there, another badge on the other side as well. Medical, £4. 15 to 20, 15 to 18. We'll take that one. Size large as well. Not bad, not bad. Always learning in this job as well. Even though we've been doing this almost 9 years. Oh, hello. Got another big up. Willovers, turtleneck, £4. Willovers, again, good brand. It's normally obviously woolen stuff, being woolovers, but this should be 100% cotton, I'd like to say. Oh, some buggers cut the tag. But yeah, we'll grab that one as well. In fact, make it 2. Another one. Woolovers. Add that to the pile. Oh, jigsaw. Might leave that one. Plain top. Another one, jigsaw. Another jigsaw. 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 Lots of jigsaw. That's cool. O'Neill USA. It was vintage. Y2K. Like that. Ah, it's coming off, the print's coming off there. So I have to leave that one. Unfortunately. Almost.
A massage candle. How does that work?
I should be looking at the women's a bit more really, but I don't really do women's, and there's a lot of it, and the time restriction as well. So I might. Whoa! I don't know. £5.50. Is that the wife calling? Are you finished already? One more aisle? Oh god. We're only in the second shop. Alright. Right, I'll be quick. Bye. Do you need that already? She's on the last aisle. I'll be quick. I'm definitely getting this one. Vintage Orvis. £35 maybe. Nice.
Now this is my happy place. The cleaning aisle.
Ooh, another one. £12. Ralph Lauren Denim Supply. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's a good find. Let's have a look. Let's put it up here. That is cool. Got the pockets. It's on the women's. Ladies tops. But I think it's a men's. Men's medium. Ralph Denim Supply. It's got the pockets at the front here. Nice knit to it. Aztec-y type vibes, sort of. Nordic. 100% cotton. Yeah, 12 quid. But that's a good one. And that might be a 50 pounder. Might be. Maybe not quite. Maybe 40. 35, 40. Also, check the ties. Just remember that. Raspberry pure silk, £1.50. I've sold ties for £50 each. Gucci vintage silk, 50 quid for a tie. Always worth checking.
Not on the list, but we're going to get them.
That's alright, bye. Now that shop treated me nicely. There's a brand new charity shop. I was going to do one more, YMCA, but brand new. PDSA, not the cheapest. I don't think they sell leather. So there's not going to be any leather shoes or leather boots or leather coats. Yeah, I don't think I've got time to look through the women's. But then there will be no silk tops. Because obviously silk being not an animal-friendly product, technically, even though it's a bug. Or from a bug. Okay, oh, they are selling. Oh, hello. Brand new Crocs here with the tags. £19.99. What are they new? 40, 50 quid? Got a pattern on them. I probably won't pick them up for 20, even though they are brand new. Oh yeah, they do sell leather. These are leather Converse. I swear they didn't sell leather, PDSA, being a animal charity, but apparently they do. Boat shoe, Timberland. Is that Timberland? It is Timberland. 15. That's the higher end. Size 7.5. Might leave them. Especially if they sell on eBay with the fees, not going to be worth it. Check the ties again. I found something else. And it's on offer, £1.99 for Hackett of London. Merino and silk. Like a thin jumper. As long as there's no damage or holes, then we're good to go. Hackett, 75% merino wool, 25% silk. So they do sell silk. For £1.99. It's a couple of small pulls, but not drastic, as long as there's no holes or rips. That is good to go. A bit of detailed action on the elbow. Yeah, a couple of pulls, but it's not the end of the world. £1.99. Merino wool, silk, Hackett of London. Probably 25 to 35. Conservatively again. I'll do a bit more research back at home, but that's a bargain. The thing you have to look out for in charity shops is fakes. Polo, Ralph, t-shirt, just a t-shirt. So even if it was real, I wouldn't be picking up, but that's a pretty bad fake as well. That's a horrible tag. Can't even make out that horse person. Looks right from the outside, but that tag is woeful. £1.99, but it's fake, so it's worth nothing. I think I'll get this one as well. Bit of fun. Joseph in an amazing Technicolor dream coat, like obviously theatre show t-shirt, not quite vintage. Not sure how long it's been off of West End or wherever it's been, or on tour. £2.99, size medium, really good condition. Bit of fun. 3 quid into hopefully like 15 quid looking at solds, so still another like 12ish quid profit, tenner after fees towards the food bill. That's a bit of fun. Good condition, no cracking. I love that one. Have 2 items, £5 cool little items there. Hopefully squeeze in the last shop, which is the biggest shop.
That's the shopping complete. Everything on the list, a couple of bits that aren't. And now we head to the tills.
Right, jeez, sun's come out again. Last shop, and I'm pushing it. YMCA, it's the biggest shop. Electronics, furniture, everything, clothing, shoes, the lot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to whiz in here and get back to the car. These boots are baffling me because I thought they're fake. They're made in England, they're unworn. Doesn't feel like normal Dr. Martens, but they're vintage and they're safety, so they're proper work safety shoes. 1988. Inside. I don't know if you can see that. So they might actually be real. £35. Too much for the quality, just isn't there, even though they are made in England. But they are vintage, they're dead stock. They got no laces. Maybe if they're 20 quid or £25, not 35. And I've got to get a move on. Yeah, 1988, Safety General, bit too much, 35. Walk away, I'm gonna walk away. Damn it. The biggest shop, empty-handed. Hello? Right, that's the phone call. Got to pick her up now. See what the damage is with the food shop. And let's see how much I've potentially made. So it was a quick hunt through, but the shops were very kind to me. The ones that I did go in. I missed a few. Ideally, I'll do the whole town when I'm here, but oh my God. So viewers of the channel know I like a sausage dog. We've got 1.5 sausages ourselves, and look at next to me. Sausage party! Sausages! Wow, the time goes so quick. When you're doing a food shop, I hate doing a food shop. It's the most boring thing in the world. It needs doing multiple times a week or multiple times a month. It seems like it takes forever until you swap it around and you do a bit of thrifting. I've done this a couple of times now because me and Amy, we both obviously do the house, we both do the children, we both work. I'm the majority of the worker, obviously the majority of the bills and that, and Amy does part-time work. She's properly employed, I'm self-employed fully. Yeah, today, Tuesday, is technically more of a work day. I still help with the house, do the school run in the morning and that, the nursery run. But yeah, while she's doing a house chore type thing like the food shop, I might as well make myself useful. We'll find out what the final bill is for the food, and then we'll go back to my garden workshop unit and I'll properly show you what I did get, because I'm pretty sure I messed up the filming for a couple of clips. Then roughly see how much profit I've made. I'm pretty confident as well, pretty confident. I think I'm early, she's not out yet. We'll whack it in here. Oosh.
There he is.
Here she comes.
Here I am.
Hello. Well, more than I thought actually.
It's going to be a tough one to cover, I'm not going to lie.
It's going to be a tough one to cover.
Oh, but look, Werther's Originals. Creamy filling.
Could have saved some money there.
Alright, I'll give you £1 for them.
Bearing in mind Tesco was 90 to 100. Aldi should save us money apparently. We'll see. Right, let's get this in. One-handed, one hand. I'm well hard. You alright with that? Yeah. Right, she didn't sound too confident that it was a cheaper shop, even though we're at Aldi.
Good luck with this one, Mr. Ross.
It didn't seem too long ago, when we had 2 children, we'd do our weekly shop at Aldi in Chelmsford, and it was like 50, 60 quid maximum. Maximum 70 if we needed washing powder and something else. But now even generic stuff, even at Aldi, it's like 80 plus, and it's bloody stupid. Here we go. What is the damage then? You didn't sound confident that you saved money. Oh, that's a big bill. You've done it. £90 again. £90, 55 pence for how many items? 75 items. Let's have a look, What's cost a bit more this week? Kefir yogurt. Ooh.
That was for you.
That's me. Cheese mat, £2.79. Mini chocolate bar times 2, £3.09.
Oh, they were mine.
2 of them. What's the mini chocolate bar? That's £6.20p.
Well, it's just like a little pack of 5 little chocolate bars, you know.
You needed 2 packs.
Well, yeah, white chocolate and milk chocolate.
I think you've done me right in there. You could have saved, that could have been £70 odd, I reckon. What do you think? But anyway, that is the challenge.
Done over, but it's your own
I have
fault,
been done
isn't it?
over. Right, let's get home. Let's add up. See if this gets to £90.55. I said to the camera, I'm aiming for 70.
Well,
£20 extra.
Strong, wasn't it?
£90.55p, eh? Well, it's more than I thought it was going to be, but I reckon we might be okay. Got a nice few bits, a couple of bangers in there as well. So obviously I tried to show you what I did get in the shops. My camera messed up, well, I messed up a couple of times with the footage. Go through again what I did get in a bit more detail, why I picked them up, etc. And we'll see if the potential profit will cover the £90.55p in the shopping bill. So starting off with the Berghaus Voyager 300 series, the V375 vintage rucksack. For some reason, when I've been seeing this sort of thing, like vintage Berghaus or vintage rucksacks, even at boot sales, just not even dealers, just general people having a clear out, people have been sort of putting value on these, which is quite random. Thought I'd pick them up cheap, but yeah, whenever I see them, they seem to be priced up. This one was priced up again, but I paid 15 quid. Looking on eBay just now, it looks like I will get about £40, I'm going to say, for the challenge. I'll probably aim a bit higher, but we'd say 40, take away my 15 spent. So it's starting quite strong, £25 profit off the first item, obviously once it has sold. But when we're trying to get to 90 after one item, that's a strong start. Basically a quarter of the way there, or more of a quarter of the way there actually. Yeah, it is a strong start. Next up, we've got the second shop. Second shop treated me really well. Got a few bits in here. Starting off with pair of spoke chinos. Nothing more to really rave about them, just a nice pair of straight leg chinos. Obviously you get chinos from any brand like Primark, M&S, Next, wherever. So when you are finding chinos, it does have to be about the brand. That's what gets the value. The spoke sharps, build B, waist 33. Pretty sure it's a short leg. I paid £5 for these, really good condition, good brand. Shouldn't be too much of a worry to get 20 to 25, but I'll quickly look up the price. Well, actually looking up sold, like this is sold, like people have paid and the job's been done. I said 20 to 25, it's more 25 to 30. Someone got £29 there, £29.84 to be precise. Then we've got a £32.99 there. This is for the build B, the exact same ones as this. £35, £27, £28, £29.99. So yeah, between 25 to 30, we'll go in the middle with that one. £28 was cool with that. So £28 minus my 5, that's another £23 profit added to the kitty, taking us to £48 profit after just the 2 items. This item was cool. In my next month, 9 years being full-time reselling, I never knew that Dickies, the workwear brand, done medical equipment. Not equipment, but medical clothing. Is this a pair of trousers again? But medical trousers, like sort of cargo joggers type thing. Got a couple of pockets on the side, really cool hit there, red tab there, and then the Dickies brand in there. Size large, yeah, I paid 4 quid for these. Again, really good condition, they're ready to go, but just never knew they'd done medical equipment. Not equipment, just never knew they'd done medical clothing, which is news to me. But yeah, paid 4. Probably should have left these behind. So looking at solds, yeah, I maybe should have left these behind paying 4 quid, because we're looking at a £10 note on them. So obviously we're adding 6 quid to our kitty to make that £54 over halfway. And yeah, even if they don't sell, even for a tenner, they're my size, I could rock the medical equipment trousers, couldn't I? We'll give it a good go at least. Oh, this was cool. This is one of the slight bangers. I call this half a banger. I wasn't really looking at the women's wear, but a couple of bits caught my eye, including this one. Look at this. Orvis, outdoorsy brand. They do men's and women's wear. This is like a women's blazer jacket type thing, outdoor wear jacket, but it looks vintage. It's like quilted, like patchworky, loads of detail, loads of pattern on it. That is really cool. I paid a grand total of £5.50 for this one. Yeah, fully button up, really, really nice. All the buttons are there, nice condition, I believe. Good size, extra large, women's, vintage Orvis. £5.50. I can't remember what I said in the shop as a guesstimate, but I'm looking it up. Similar, I can't find the exact one, but this is all on my side. Good size, extra large, good condition, cool pattern. Can't find anything like it really online. But the closest thing sold for £31.92, so 32 quid with postage. So we'll call this 30 quid. So that's £24.50 before fees. Add that to our total, we're up to £78.50. We're going to comfortably do this, I reckon. I originally thought Amy might spend about 70 quid in Aldi. She spent 90, you know, a couple of treats in there, but, you know, she paid, so we'll let her off. Yeah, that's a really cool item, that. That's not even my favourite item. And this was also from the shop just before I went to pay. This is women's, All Saints, a pearl snap denim shirt. Not quite a jacket, more of an overshirt. Contrasting colours there, darker blue or mid blue than a lighter blue. Yeah, denim shirts, if you can find pearl snaps, because they're literally how you do them up, like this, like a pearly, like mother of pearl. It won't be mother of pearl, but it looks like it. But that's really nice. Women's size 10, so slightly smaller now, I'd like really for women, but it's really, really cool. £4.50 paid on that. Bit of a Western look to it, good condition. All Saints, good brand as well, so ticking most of the boxes. Yeah, looking up soldier assaults on eBay, we're looking at sort of 15 low end and then £28 someone got. I'm gonna go bang in the middle at 20. I paid £4.50, so obviously adding £15.50 to the grand total. And with a few items to go, I make that £94. We've got, oh wait, done it. Boom, shopping paid for, but if this all sells on eBay, we got fees to cover. So we've done it before fees. Let's carry on. This is my favorite item from that second shop again. This was in the women's section and I'm 99% sure this is actually men's, but put on a women's rail. We've got a bit of Ralph. This is Denim and Supply by Ralph Lauren. I paid, this was £12, so paying up a little bit more, but look at it. Just look at it. Look how cool this is. Full knit, like Aztec-y, Nordic vibes. A couple of pockets down here. Nice sort of shawl collar in it. It's ticking all the boxes. The size was a medium. So I'm pretty sure that is a men's medium as well. Just look at it. Proper knit, long sleeve, double pockets there, shawl neck. Oh, he's a beauty. Paying 12 quid, but I was happy to do that. I was hoping it was going to be a bit of linen in there, maybe a bit of a mixture of quality products. It is made in China, it's 100% cotton, but as long as it's not polyester, then we don't mind. But yeah, Denim and Supply by Ralph, fully on the back as well. Look at that. Definitely my favourite item. Really, really cool. Paying 12 quid. Let's quickly look up what I'm going to get for it, but I'm pretty sure this is going to smash past the total that we need, including the fees as well. I'm trying to look it up. I can find the exact same cardigan or jumper, wherever it is. Some listings are saying men's, some listings are saying women's, some are saying Christmas, some are saying Aztec, some are saying Nordic, some are saying native for the pattern. It's sort of a bit of everything. Struggling to sort of get a concrete answer, but it's good news. We're up to £94 before this item, and this is looking like bog standard minimum £60, 60 to 80. But it's looking like I could chance it at 80 to 100. So I think 60 to 80, 80 to 100. We'll go with the 80 because I think I can comfortably get this looking at sold results. And it's a beauty. I absolutely love it. We'll add it to our total. We're up to, with a couple more items to go, £174 before fees. We've done it. Thank you, Whittam. Thank you, Whittam. Always treated me nicely. 2 items to go as well. The second from last shop, obviously I didn't get anything in the YMCA, the biggest shop, but we did get the Technicolor Dreamcoat t-shirt, the merch, Joseph and his funny coloured coat. Yeah, not sure on the age, I think it might be 2010s, early 2010s. I have to do a bit more research, but it's on this tag here, it's Stedman. Don't know, Stedman Comfort. Really, really nice graphic, nice and clean. Looks like it's not been in the wash. Still got that slight new smell, so even if it has been worn, if it has at all, it does smell like new cotton still. Like background, obviously a bit of age to it. It doesn't smell like a brand new, but it does smell like it's never been washed, and the graphic shows that as well. Paying £2.99, size medium, really nice graphic. Obviously it'd be good if it was double-sided. It's just a one-sided. A bit of fun, nice and cheap. I did look at this up at the time, and this is a comfortable £15 to £18, probably pushing 20. I could say new without tags. We'll go with the 15 quid because we've been spoiled today. To £189, but obviously I've just completely forgot to take away what I spent. So we spent £2.99, and in the Ralph I forgot to take away £12. So actually we're up to 174 with my corrections. And then the last, but by no means least, the on sale Hackett of London merino wool silk blend lightweight cardigan jumper. Again, that's a really nice quality item. Just because it's lightweight doesn't mean it's necessarily cheap. Sometimes lightweight can mean spenny, expensive. In this case, this is exactly what this means. Because you want to wear a cardigan, obviously for this weather now, we're having a bit of a heat wave. Still in the evening, it does dip off a bit. You want to put a bit of a lightweight sweater on. This is exactly what you want. Merino wool and silk. I did think the, was it PDSA charity shop didn't do leather or silk or anything. I don't know where I got that from. I just thought that was true, but yeah, there was leather shoes. This is made of silk or partly silk, so I guess they do. On offer. So this was in the shop and didn't sell at $4.99 originally. $1.99 I've paid. Absolute bargain. Again, looking up sold results, there's a couple that have finished at 30 and one finished at 60. So I'm going to say, yeah, 30 to 40 minimum. We'll say 40 for this one, plus 40 to the total, minus my $1.99. And hopefully I've done it correctly, but I make the total £212 2p. Obviously, if this all sells on eBay, we'll just go with this all sells on eBay, 12%. Or 12.9%. Plus I'm going to add promoted listings if they don't sell after a month or so. So we'll say we'll add promotions on. We'll do worst case scenario plus my maximum of 5%. So there's going to be like 17.9% added on as a fee, but then plus 20% of the fees as well. So we're taking away, oh my gosh, is that right? 12.9%. plus 5% plus VAT, 20% eBay fees we've got to take off this. Jesus, I'll round it up to 22% just because. Christ on a bike, 22%. Right, £212 2p minus 22%, that's a killer. But still, £165 minus the shopping, we've made £74 82p. Whilst Amy's done the food shop, I've quickly run off, gone to a couple of charity shops, covered that food bill, and then almost doubled it as well. Taking away the fees, but hopefully some of these, or all of these, sell unvinted, so 0 fees, and we're all winning. Another reason why reselling is one of the best businesses to get into. I've just made a right mess now. But if you enjoy this sort of content, I don't just go to boot sales, I like to mix it up a bit. We go to charity shops, I'm going to try and hit an auction or two this year as well. We go behind the scenes on eBay, on Vinted, how to increase our sales, how to get the most out of the platforms. Bit of postage, bit of in the life of vlogs coming up as well. So yeah, hope to see you soon. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.